Hello, and welcome to Technique Force Learning. In this video, we're going to talk about why do we need Web3. Let's get started. Imagine going back to 1995 and trying to explain Facebook to people. This is how it feels when trying to explain Web 3.0. What makes it even harder is that many people are working on their own vision of the future of the internet, so each one expects different changes and improvements in the network. There is a lot of misleading information about the Web 3 out there. So, in this video, we'll clear out the confusion, and you will learn why do we need Web 3. The problem of Web 2 is that if you look at the majority of companies in Web 2 space, there is no room for competition. These major companies have the most money, the best talent, the most compute power, and all the data and resources. These companies create a shrinking economy with the winner-takes-all mentality. As a result, they have given birth to the unsustainable digital distribution model we see today. Another big problem with Web 2 is that customers have lost control over how these large companies collect and use their data. Centralized actors are now in the Internet's bedrock because they provide the Internet's trust. As we know now, IBM was not the company to monopolize the internet because they failed to realize that mainframes wouldn't build it. It was primarily Google, Microsoft, and Amazon that came to dominate the internet. How? They created the cloud, which is another way to call big tech servers. To understand the critical differences between the two, here's a quick comparison of Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. First, the characteristics of Web 2.0. Few players dominate the market. It is centralized and controlled. Anyone can be removed or banned without any explanations. Imagine Google removing your website from search results. How hard will it be to get in touch with the support and fix it? 2. Tech giants censor it. Web 2.0 developer tools are company-made. As a result, the data structure of these tools is composed of big text databases. It is the only standard for data structures. Network platforms are private by default. The same people own the servers. Amazon, Microsoft, and Google make up 70% of this market. The only decentralized part of Web 2.0 is TCP or IP structure and clients that actual people own. Anyone can download and run TCP or IP. You actually use it every time you use your computer. So how can a new company enter this space that does not allow for almost any competition? The answer is Web 3.0, a decentralized network. Here are the key characteristics of Web 3.0. It is impossible to censor. There is no ownership or centralized power. New entrants are unlimited and do not have to fight with giants for their space. More competition, lower barriers, and easy entry for everyone. Web 3.0 developer tools are community-made, and network platforms are public by default. To put it short, Web 3.0 accomplishes what the Internet was initially built for. Anyone can participate and generate sustainable income without being censored or overpowered by more prominent players. Anyone can start a company with Web 3.0, sustain it, build blockchain apps, and make money to live on. With Web 3.0, you don't have to be a major company in Silicon Valley. Next, centralized versus distributed versus decentralized systems. First, let's talk about the centralized system of Web 1.0. We would like to think of the centralized internet as Web 1.0. You would put a server on the internet, that server would host a website, then you would have all your users connecting to it. The issue with this structure is that if your server went offline, that would cause your entire website to go offline. It was a massive issue at that time. In summary, a centralized system is based on a single server, which makes it easy to publish something, but difficult to scale and interact. It also has a single point of failure. Next, the distributed system of Web 2.0. Distributed system Web 2.0 took us from centralized to distributed systems. For example, Facebook has data centers around the globe. Each of these centers maintains a copy of Facebook data. Therefore, if one of these data centers goes offline, Facebook will still be completely functional, and the users won't notice any disruptions. In short, distributed systems spread computation across multiple nodes, making it possible for the system to be both centralized and distributed simultaneously. Next, the decentralized system of Web 3.0. Decentralization is what we are building with Web 3.0. There is no centralization because every node can maintain a copy of the data. Every node has the power to validate all of the data. As a result, each node can validate everything that any people has previously put on the network. There is no single node dictating to others what to do. The system is based on millions of individual servers spread all over the world. A decentralized system can handle demand and failures better. Why? Because all of the data that goes into the decentralized applications is time-stamped. That way, if there is anything put into the applications, it is validated with every participant in the network. In conclusion, Web 3.0 has both a technical side and a conceptual side. When we refer to the concept of Web 3.0, it is a vision for what the future looks like in terms of applications that are scalable, secure, and interoperable, that leverage the blockchain and P2P technology to co-create value in decentralized networks. Imagine a place where people can connect, communicate, transact, and collaborate without interference or unnecessary interruptions from big tech. A place where everything is open source, where developers and businesses can build applications directly on top of the protocol. This is Web 3.0. Web 3.0 is not just a bunch of technical improvements. It's an entirely new way of interacting with one another through technology. Consequently, it revolutionizes the way we do business and use the internet. The first two versions, 1.0 and 2.0, have been about replicating old media in digital form online. Web 3.0 aims to facilitate brand new interactions that were never possible before. And there you have it. Why do we need Web 3? So, what are your thoughts about Web 3? Share it on the comments down below. And before this video ends, did you know that you can drive targeted visitors to any niche from every single traffic source? Free traffic from video, social, and SEO. This app gets you everything. And that is Video Seeder by Technic4, the most powerful video publishing and syndication system invented. It's a top Google and YouTube rankings plus social traffic, so easy that you can do this in your sleep. You can set up campaigns to auto-upload your videos. Single-click upload any video. Create powerful video promotion campaigns. Promote videos to multiple social networks in one click. And publish your videos as articles to multiple blog platforms. And select a huge collection of popular platforms. So, try it out. Just go to videoseeder.in. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.